Really free the players up. That was a fantastic first quarter.
It was, yes, we did, and we didn't actually put the brakes on them, in the second, third, and fourth quarters. But it just happens. Adelaide were always going to come back. They're a good side. They've been in good recent form, so we were pleased with the victory. It would have been disastrous if we had gone down and lost a game with a big lead 2 weeks in a row. And you've just got to have some fun in the week, and this is the fun time for them.
But you kept rolling the dice, didn't you, taking it into the corridor and taking risks even when Adelaide would come?
We did, and yeah, you can sort of say some things sometimes, and they don't do it. But if you continually say it, if they know that we're going to keep demanding it, then eventually they've got no choice. And yeah, we did that. We kicked the ball well tonight in general play. We moved it okay and scored goals early. Like to have scored a bit more, but I think we killed 2-10 in the third quarter, 2-8. So we had a lot of shot at goals, missed, but generally pretty happy with our crew, and I'm really happy for the players that they get to celebrate a victory.
How did you handle the three-quarter time, Mark? Did you reference sort of last week's fade out?
I did, I did, which I rarely do, but I thought it meant that much. I wanted them to be not shaken, but be aware, be present in their mind, in their conscious mind, that they wouldn't. There'd be a chance that they'd feel like they did last week, and maybe be worse. And sometimes that can just drive people. I hope it did, and I thought, we handled the pressure of the last quarter reasonably well.
In that sense, what did they do better this last quarter?
Well, they set the field up so that when Adelaide had the ball through the middle, they looked down. We always had representation of Essendon players in good positions. And with our ball use, although we probably said it down the phone about 150 times for the night, we did use the ball a little bit smarter and not rush as much. And that's just evidence of Collier getting those balls and little Zach Merritt running and then realising he couldn't get through, so we went back to Stanton, then Stanton went back to him. Just little situations like that are really important moments.
Mark, in terms of that positioning, you said last week that the players hadn't stuck to the plan and other players had allowed them to do it. Was that the message you drove home throughout the week?
Yep. Yeah, we did. And I just finished off then because I just asked who heard this player talk. What did he say on the ground? Did he help the team? So we just followed up. We'd been at that all week, and it might be a good strategy going forward for a while.
How much admiration you have for Brennan Goddard sort of stepping up the leadership without Joe? Just how much he's grown in your life?
Yeah, he's been good. He's always been good. He's actually set standards with on-ground talk and delivering feedback and setting things up. And what he's added here is that he's just getting the group together now. He's sort of just not working on individuals. He's really done well. I'm really pleased for him, and I didn't expect, coming from another club, not knowing him at all, you get this perception of who he was, and it's completely different. He really cares, and he's a real pro, and he's been good for the football club.
Do you think Hibbard's underrated outside the footy club?
No, I don't, mate. He's about to sign a contract. Don't pump his numbers up too much.
Is that good though?
It's not that good. No, he's a good player. He played.
Really top echelon, isn't he? All Australians.
No. His game tonight was really gutsy. The first player I went to on the ground was him because he got an injury early. And yeah, it's easy to say. People push on, and sometimes they push on and they don't play that well. They just fill a spot in the ground. But he actually kept going, and I thought it was one of his better games. And he is a good player.
Where does this win rate in the context of your time at the club?
My short time of coaching, it's a pretty good win. It's a good win. It was an important win for the club, for the players, for the staff, for the other parts of the club, for our supporters. Give us something, please, some good news. That's what I love most about it. That the players get to spend a couple of hours of a long week doing what they love doing and get to do it well and enjoy it. Fantastic.
How did you see the...
What's that bloke doing? What are you doing?
Didn't want to make any noise.
You didn't have to, mate. What do you want?
Mark, how did you see the hockey?
Did you see him? Did you see him? You seen it, didn't you? Yeah. What do you want? Oh. He's here, is he? Sando? So finish me up.
I just wanted to ask you, how did you see the Hocking and Smith duel, and why did you send Hocking to Smith instead of Dangerfield as well?
Well, that's a good question. It's amazing that it's taken so long to ask. Dangerfield, what did he have? Thompson even had 45, did he? 41, and Dangerfield was a good player. But Smith's actually the most forward-kicking player in the competition and helps set goals up, and that's why. And sometimes when you just, play on someone like that, they're just not used to it. Buddha did okay, but Smith still did okay. But he's a very dangerous player. If you have a look at his goal assists and how many times his possession turned into goals or scores for the club, it's right up there. So that was hence the reason why. Whether it worked or not, I think we're pretty reasonably happy with it.
Do you think extra motion for you coming up against the Geelong next week?
No, I haven't got time for that. I'm too busy. I know we've got a game in 6 days, which is short, second 6-day break. So we have to do everything right. And look, they're a good club, but we're just going to try and prepare and have fun this time next week when we play. We're going to try and enjoy this 2 hours of the week. And you'd be frothing at the mouth if I say no. He'll be playing, I think. Yeah, he's. Well, not specially for the Cats, but I gave him the opportunity. Which one did he want to rest? Which 6-day break he wanted to rest for? And he said this one, and he'd rather play the Cats. So.
How long come back to that one as well?
Yeah, I hope so. He's a very good chance. Hope so. He hasn't run yet, so from the game last week. So he's got to do that. He's got to load up his leg, his knee, got patella sort of tendonitis, and if he gets through the running, and then he'll play.
Do you think Hibbert will be all right too?
Hibbo?
Do you think Hibbert will be okay?
No, he'd be doubtful, I'd say. Yeah, he's got a pretty bad bleed. 6 days, they don't. Yeah, it's touch and go, so he'd have to do everything right early. It's as honest I can be.
Mark, Brendan Goddard said in a radio interview just coming off the field, this was a line in the sand game, and we were trying to prove a point. Do you know what that's about?
No. Line in the sand would be that we feel fairly lonely, isolated, feel like we're just us, and the world's sometimes against us, that we just got to go out and have some fun and have some success and have some joy in our life, because there's not much joy around. I think that's maybe what he means. What do you think he means?
Well, he was obviously being asked about the Asada stuff, and
Yeah.
he was on TV during the week talking about it as well, BJ. So, I guess it's weighing on the players.
It sure is. Thank you.
Very good.